What's going on? What y'all doing tonight? Just up here going over my cars from this weekend. Had a good practice session, pretty good, up at the warehouse. So I'm just going over my stuff. That's it. What y'all doing? Floyd, what's going on? You alright? What you up to, Floyd? What y'all getting into tonight? What's up, y'all? Just going over these cars, man, from the weekend. And I just want to check in with my family, see how everybody doing. Watching Space Jam. Which one, Floyd, with? The one with LeBron or one with MJ? Which one? Little man watching it with you? What's up, y'all? Oh, LeBron. Okay. How is it? Is it pretty good? Is it worth going to see? You at the movies? Braden Hopkins. What's up, brother? How you doing? E-hats. Okay. Braden, what's going on? What you did is you ran this weekend, Braden? Jared, what's going on, bro? Oh, it's good. Okay. What started box on rocking Jared? I got, man, it's an old Dynamite. Um, it's the one with the two 750 motors inside. I got it on the. I got it on running off a 4-cell lipo. So in the box you can get with two motors inside, you'll be better off in the long run. So yeah. So Jared, that's what I'm working with over here. So yeah. So yeah. Braden, I've been good, bro. No running till mid next month. My cars are in storage. So y'all moving? How much more you gotta do to move on in, Braden? Okay, Floyd, you ran the 8T 4.0 with the RW mods, LRP 30. Floyd, you need to put some videos up, man. Put some videos up. Check it out. You ran your 8X Elite yet, Floyd? Jerry, what starter box you got? Queen. What's up, Queen? You had a good workout? Okay, Braden. Okay. Currently can't move to the 15th of next month. But Braden, first things first. So don't get discouraged. Just go and do what you got to do. Get moved in, and then get back at it. Just don't quit. Just don't quit. Get right back at it. Okay, Miss Caldwell. That's good. Yeah. Too crazy. Okay, Floyd, I got you. But yeah, that's what's up. Guru, what's up, man? How you feeling? How your lady doing, Guru? She doing okay? Oh, the sure start, Jared. Okay, that's straight. That's straight. Guru. Hey man, we just talking up, man. We just chilling. It's called well. It went great. It was good. Just tuning and practice and tuning. Just man, I just figured out um y'all when y'all running, just say like I ran indoors this past weekend and it actually was hotter inside the building that I was racing in or practicing in. And with the temps like that, when it's actually hotter in the building than it is outside, I don't know. I figured out that sometimes you might have to run a higher idle because a couple of times when I was going down the straight, getting ready for the left hand turn, my engine as soon as my engine, like as soon as I come out the throttle, and as soon as I come out of throttle to turn, the engine will drop down to idle. But at this doing this because it was so hot in there, man. It wasn't like extremely hot, but it was like good, like it was real humid. It was probably a good, um, probably about 95 in there, and we had fans blowing, so it wasn't too crazy. GWT, what's up? Nitro Nuba, what's up, bro? But yeah, but anyway, it wasn't nothing too crazy. About 95 degrees, and it was real humid, but it was kind of cool breeze outside. So I just figured out, I just noticed really that in a condition like that, when you running in somewhere that's real humid and hot, actually the temperature is hotter in the building than it is outside. You may have to run a higher idle because, like I said, what I was doing was going down the straight. Once I get off the idle to go around turn, my engine, idle would drop down, but it would drop too far. It actually flame out. So once I turned my idle up a little bit higher than normal, it was straight. So little stuff like that. Um, Good thing to keep in mind, especially when I go probably to my next race. I keep that in mind if it's hot like that, especially inside a building. So that's something good that I figured out this weekend. But yeah, Miss Conway, everything went good. GWT, what's going on with you? Nitro Nubian, what's going on? I wonder how Wayne RC did this weekend. He first time him running his nitro buggy. He used to run e-buggy, but he ran nitro buggy this weekend. So I wonder how he did. But yeah. Nitro Newbie. I know you, man. You've been hitting the track pretty consistent. So yeah, keep at it, bro. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. I told y'all that 521 is gonna be good. That 521 is gonna truth. Just cause I say 521 sport, don't think it's a cheap. It ain't got no power, nothing like that. That 521 is the truth. It's just a 5-port instead of Red's 721, 723, 721s, all those 7-port 21 is the engine size, a 21.21 engine. It's just a 7 in front of it, let you know it's 7-port. That 521 is a 5-port .21 engine. 521. 7-port .21 engine. 7-port .21 engine. Scuderia 721, Corsa 721, all them 7-port engines. 521 is 5-port. So yeah, man. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, newbie. I'm glad you're enjoying that 521, man. It looks real good. Looks real good. Green Tips, what's up? What y'all got into this weekend? Anybody did anything this weekend? Y'all ran or bashed or did any videos? What y'all got into this weekend? What y'all got into this weekend? If y'all want to hop on the screen, you can. I'm about to put this link. Okay. How was the track? Nitro Newbie at Trains and Lanes. How was the grip? How's the grip? But yeah, I'm gonna put this link. Okay, Green Tips getting their Hemi together. That's what's up. Green Tips, you got a Charger or a Challenger or what you got? Truck? Okay, it was real pirate, real loose. Okay. But if y'all want to jump in, man, hit that link. We can talk. We can talk. A lot of loose dirt. Okay. What tires you have on now? Nitro Newbie. To that relay race thing. Oh, they had like a relay race? Jared said they had like a relay race, Newbie. A Ram Bighorn. Okay. Yeah. Green Tips, get the baby tuned on in. Get her running right. If y'all want to jump in, hit that link, baby. Okay, Noob, here I come. Yes, sir.
Yo, bro.
What's up, sir?
Ain't nothing, man. What's happening?
Everything good?
Everything good, man. That 521 is a beast, man.
I tried to
It's an
tell you.
animal. Oh, my phone get ready.
You forgot you had to charge it up. Braden Hopkins. Hop on in here. Yeah, Green Tips. It was more on a US, more of a US thing, motor, that 723. But you can still find them. I had to look around. If you're really interested, man, just holler at me. And maybe I can look around and see if somebody else got one here in the US, but they ain't gonna have them over in Italy. That was pretty much a US thing, that 723. Braden Hopkins, what's up, brother?
How's it going, bro?
Everything good? So y'all getting the house and everything, trying to get it squared away, huh?
Yeah, so the house, we posted on the market. It was only up for about 3 days before it sold.
Well, that's good. That's good. Y'all
Yeah.
got it sold. So yeah. So it's just the process, man. So don't get frustrated and
Yeah.
Just go through it and get everything straight, get your room straight and stuff, and you're gonna be back on the track before you know it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm trying to hit the next JBRL race. We can't move in until the 15th, and the race is on the 7th. But the thing that sucks is all my RC equipment was the first stuff that was like packed and ready to move. So it got thrown into the back of the storage unit. In behind all the furniture and both bridges. Yeah. So I have to try and borrow a car if I'm going to try and make that race.
Oh, okay. But yeah, just holler at some of your partners, man. They probably let you, hook you up with a car to run just for the weekend.
Yeah.
Or either
It's a 1-day race. JBOL events, the gates open about 6 a.m. and usually we're out of there by like 11:30.
Yeah. 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 You talk to Jimmy Babcock, man. He pretty cool. I know him
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Jimmy as
Yeah.
well as Sean, aka Sexy Leg, and Brian, his two like main tech guys, and all they run the registration and all of that.
Okay. But yeah, bro, talk to him and see. He might have some. If it ain't nothing but e-buggy or short course or something, just get out there. You know what I'm saying? What all classes they run at JBRLs? What classes do they have?
For the Nitro series, they have obviously 8-scale buggy and truggy for sportsmen, inner, and pro.
Yeah.
And then they have an 8-scale novice class, which is mix. It's nitro buggy, nitro truck, e-buggy. But there is a mandatory pit for electric vehicles at the halfway mark. You have to come into the pit lane, make a full stop, and then leave.
Yeah.
And along with they have 8-scale open truggy, 8-scale open buggy, and then they have very rarely, but sometimes there's 4-wheel drive short course.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everywhere they had a short course. So yeah, man. Yeah, Brayden, just holler at see what Jimmy and them got going on. He might have some, because don't Jimmy have a hobby shop too, right?
I don't know if it's Jimmy who has the hobby shop. I know he does a lot of the stuff at Hot Rod Hobbies, and Hot Rod Hobbies has a hobby shop.
Yeah,
So I don't know if Jimmy. I know Jimmy's partners with them, but I don't know if Jimmy owns Hot Rod or not.
I think he does. I think he has the shop for real. If I'm not mistaken, look into it.
I will.
Yeah, look into it. So he may can hook you up with something. Wait, what's up, bro? RC, what's going on? Newbie, what's up, man? So you said you had a good time with
my phone died, man. I'm sitting in the car. My phone died, man.
Oh, it's all good.
At training last week, it was supposed to be an enduro race, right? How they said they was going to do that was everybody that showed up, they was going to pick teams, and we was going to run races like that. However it goes. However, somebody at Trains decided to book this race the weekend of the Big Apple Challenge, the Drake Clinic, and all of this stuff. So it wasn't really that many people there. So he did what they call a restyle, and we ran for points.
Okay.
And whoever had the points at the end won. But man, it was a whole bunch of stuff going on up there, man. The last race, I actually came in 4th place in a race, man.
That's what's up.
I actually came in 4th place.
Yeah.
4th place. I was excited about that one.
Yes,
you know the saying slower is faster.
Yeah, man. That didn't work.
I'm going slower. Everybody hauling ass, breaking everything, and I'm just taking my time going around. And you hear him calling people off. He's out of the race. Oh, we got another broken over here. Oh, we got a dead one on there. He's like a side nitro. He's just making his way around. He's going to take over the 4th spot. Yes, sir, I did.
Walking them down. That's it. Taking them off, bro.
Listen, slower was faster. I came in 4th place, man. I had a ball though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up, man.
That 521 is nice, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this, right? Look at this right here. Look at this. Can you see what my lanyard says? I just bought this. Can you see what this says on it? See, here we go with this phone dying again stuff, man. God darn it.
Go on in the house, get it charged up, put it on the wall, man. We're going to be on here for a little bit.
EKJ, I gotta go. I'm gonna make some dinner, and then once I'm done making dinner and eating, I'll come back in.
Cool. Okay, Bray. That's what's up. Newbie out. Okay, y'all. All good. But yeah, man. So RC, what you say? Last week novice was 20 minutes, man. So you are electric. Can't make 20 minutes. Change the battery. Yeah. Yeah, you true. That's true, RC. So RC, what's going on over there on the west side? Wait, Bomber, what's up, Bomber? Oh, your green tips. Yeah, man. If you really need, why don't you just look up maybe AMR or just send it off to get it repinched. Um, if anything, if you just need another piston. 723. I know the scooter rear piston would work in that 723. Just the sleeve though. Yeah. Wait, I'm doing good, bro. I'm glad you tuned in. Yeah, that's what I thought, RC. I thought Jimmy ran Hot Rod Hobbies over there. I thought so. But yeah, green tips. I'm gonna look around, bro, and we gonna see what we can do to make it work. Because if not, then I can maybe get in touch with Chris Nunez, the guy I had interviewed, one of my very first interviews I did. And he works really with more techno with the block engines now, but he's still a Reds, man. He got some stuff still too, so I can holler at him and see what he got. But yeah. So wait, what you said? Okay. Yeah, man, I'm up here in MT with no track. Wait, where you from? Where's MT? Around, so it's nice to you. Where's MT at, Wade? But yeah, RC. RC is Montana. Okay, Wade, Montana. Yeah, man. Wade. I don't know. How close is your nearest track, Wade? How close is your nearest track to Montana? I know it's one in North Dakota, South Dakota, something like that. Is that close to you? But yeah, Wade, we just we just run. If I ain't running racing, I'm practicing a little bit. Practiced last weekend. CJC Nitro, what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm glad you stopped in for a minute. We just talking, man. Nothing serious. Like I said, I just went up to my local track, man, and it's an off-road track built inside a warehouse. And so in the summertime, warehouses be real hot. But really, this time we went up there. It was normal, about 90 degrees. It was hot in there, but we had fans and stuff going. But actually, it was more hotter inside the warehouse than it was outside. So, and when I was tuning my engine, when I first went on the track, I went down the straight, slowed down to make the right hand turn, and it flamed out. So I was like, okay, I got a tune where, the bottom end's not dropping down, two stage and nothing like that. It's staying consistent. But as soon as I cranked it back up, did my circle around, went down straight again, slowed down, and it cut off. It make it so fun. It cut off at the same spot every time I come out the throttle to slow down and make the turn. Because when you come out the throttle, your engine gonna drop down to the idle, right? So every time I came down to make that turn, came out the throttle to make the turn, it flame. It did it like twice. So I just had to with it being humid and hot like that inside of there, and I had to idle up. So if idle it up a little bit higher than normal because of the heat and the humidity inside the building compared to being outside. It was actually, like I said, cooler outside. So, but after I did that, it ran fine. So, what up, Go Fast, RC? What's going on? What y'all up to? But yeah, after I did that, it ran like a champ. So if you're in a place where it's hotter inside the building or inside where the track is than it is outside, just turn up your idles a little bit on your cars, man. It keep them from kind of flaming out a little bit. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, well, you trying to get something going up there? In my local hobby shop. With my local hobby shop. Only a few people here do nitro. Okay. Yeah, bro. Sometimes you just have to take what you can get. Work with it. Work with it. Sometimes you might have to travel too. Sometime, Wade. Don't be scared to travel out a little bit. Yeah, newbie. Yeah, it's hot, man. So you have to tune it. Maybe lean a little bit more than normal. Maybe turn the idle up a little bit higher than normal. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just that humidity, it plays a part in all that tuning, especially when it be extremely hot more than usual. So you have to adjust to it a little bit. But like I said, once we got it right, and you probably did the same thing. Once you got it idled up a little bit more, it was smooth sailing. Wait, I'm down in Alabama, man. Down here, actually, I stay in Montgomery, Alabama. But my local track is actually in Birmingham, Alabama, which is like about an hour and 15 minutes away from here. So sometimes you just gotta ride. You gotta ride a little bit until you can until your town do a little something. Because I'm trying to maybe do something here too in Montgomery. All right, Newbie.
All right, now I'm sitting on the porch. I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in.
Okay.
Tapped into the power.
Yeah, bro. So yeah. So how the Big Jeff do?
Oh, Big Jeff, he did good, but he was mad because he got a buggy now.
Okay.
And he's so used to running truggy that he got that little speedy buggy. He was mad he couldn't control it.
Yeah.
I kept said, you got to keep running it, man. He's like, man, forget that. Jeff, you got to be around him for a day, man. He is a funny dude, man.
I talked to him on the phone. Yeah, he a trip, bro. He a trip. I know what you mean.
Funny dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, since like I said, them buggies, they different than them trucks now. Them trucks you can get. You know what I'm saying? It's more forgiving. But once you get that buggy,
what's funny?
You got to tune in. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on point. So,
you know what's funny for me? I love the truggy. I love the truggy. I like the size of it. Like you said, how it was forgiving and all that. Yeah. But I can drive the buggy better than I can drive the truggy. I don't understand it. I would think it would be the other way around, but I can drive the buggy better than I can drive the truggy.
Well, hey, you got it then.
I don't understand why, but you know what I mean? And then it's so deep. My friend Rock, I was at the track with him last week. And he let me drive the e-buggy. Okay. I was throwing the e-buggy around the track like I was a pro, man.
But that might be your class. That's your class.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold. I'm gonna get one and run it in the class every once in a while. But I'm nitro, man. I'm nitro, man. Gotta have breath. It's too quiet.
It is.
You ain't going on. It's too quiet.
I know it, bro. Cause I was watching the ENACs a little bit this weekend. I was like falling asleep. Like, man, really? Even though
That ain't
it really wasn't a big turnout for the race, but it's just that electric is too quiet, man.
it's too
Yeah,
quiet. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna get one because I could drive it real good, but I'm
right.
nitro too, man.
Yeah,
I'm not struggle with the nitro till I get it. But I don't
yeah, it's
understand
good.
drive the buggy and not the truggy.
It just some people just have that skill set that it just come natural, and then like you said, they're just like look at David Ronnefalk. He one of the champs on Garo. They main things is the buggy, but they win in truck, but they go off on that with that buggy. You know what I'm saying? So
Mayfield going off right now, man.
and everything he touched, so he on fire, man. He on a whole nother level right
I
now.
want that new Mugen body, man. Even though I run Associated, I want that Mugen body because the other ones don't look right. That new square, the buggy looking body they
Uh-huh.
put out before, the
Yeah.
Mugen looks nice. Every other one, the Techno especially, no, they can throw that in the trash. But the Mugen one, I was watching Drake's Clinic and watching some of his videos about that body. And that body does do something for the performance of the truggy. Because I don't know about you, but do you get parachuting when you jump with the truggy?
What I feel is more of it glides a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get the parachuting. And
Yeah.
Drake said that body takes that away from the truggy. So now you get more of a for lack of a better way to say it, like for more of a linear jump. Like when you jump and you actually jumping like you jump the buggy. Instead of when you jump the truggy, you go up and then over. Now with the buggy, you just go over the jump. With the truggy, you got to go up and over. Now it's the same way. It's the same line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
because it's slim
it makes
body. Yeah.
yeah, it makes a difference on the turning because it's not as wide. It's a little bit lower to the ground now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a try, but they're not releasing the body.
Yeah.
They put it out for the Roar Nats. You know everybody gonna see that body and want it. Everybody gonna see the body and want it, and you don't put it out.
That's what they do. That's the money draw. They got to tease us some kind of way. You already know. See,
money game, man. They gonna put it out there, show everybody rocking it, and it's a nice body. They make one for every single platform, but don't put it out yet. So they're gonna wait till probably the middle to the season is almost over, and it's gonna be a rush of everybody trying to get him, and ain't nobody gonna have him.
That's the money grab. That's the money game, man. You know it's a game. You already know how it go. But
right.
instead
of out,
But J Concepts make that body for Mayfield, so it may be on the J Concepts. You know what I'm saying?
It is J Concepts. I was on J Concepts page when they were doing about a week ago. They were doing some indoor qualifiers for indoor race, indoor carpet track race. They had it on live, and I kept asking. I'm like, hey, "What's up with the new body?" And I think Matt said there's no release date for it yet.
Right.
So, like, why would you put it out there? Why are you going to release it during the Roar Nats? And as soon as people see it, they're going to want it.
Well, the pros. So, by them being the pros, they get the new releases. You know how it go. You already know how the game is.
So how long they going to have it before we have it?
You just have to wait and see.
They messing with their own money, man. They messing with their own money.
They figure that if you want it, you're gonna pay for it, and that's pretty much how it is. If we want it, we gonna get it. So sooner or later.
But charge for that money.
It should be out soon though, cause like I say, they got to compete with Techno. Techno was the first ones to make that new bodies for the truck. You know, like I said, it's ugly, but I want to try one like how you saying just to feel. Yeah.
It is. From what Adam Drake said, it may not look the best, but it does its job.
Right.
It does its job. Like I believe if I put that body on my truggy, I'll be a little bit better. Because the main problem I have with truggy is jumping. That's my main problem. I hit a jump and I'll be spinning in the air and all types of stuff because I'm not hitting right, and I get that parachute effect with the joint. I tried the lead finger body. I tried the J Concepts body. I tried a lot of different ones, and I get the same effect with all of them.
So when you jumping, when you I say you come out of turn, getting ready to make this jump, make sure you square it up straight. And
I do that. and I end up hitting the jump sideways, and my truck be flipping over. I don't know what it is with the truck, man. I don't know. I hit the jump straight, right? I hit a jump straight, hit it square in the middle of the jump, and when I'm in the air, I'll somehow or another land on the wrong side, and I end up on in a different lane. Like, how did I get over there? I was in the air. How did my car sail over there? So I don't understand. And it's
So
only
how you jumping with the buggy? Do it
with the buggy. I jump it, and I might land. I might nose plant because I'm still learning, like throttling in the air and all that. But I'll make the jump, and I'll make the jump straight and land, and I can keep going. Not too fast though, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You just use the same technique with that truck, and just
I try it. I try it.
Lined up. Make sure you lined up, and make sure your tires are straight. Yeah, make sure all that stuff is straight. Like your track, like make sure you rolling straight and stuff. Cause sometimes we get out there on the track and our car may pull to the right or left. Just make sure your trims and all that stuff on your radio. Cause sometimes I know with me, I hit the button on accident, and it throw it off a little bit before I really check it.
I got that Noble MB4 with all them buttons on it, man. Sometimes I do be hitting the little trim button and you can hear it. Yep. So, but the good thing about that is I got a button on there to where though I can lock the screen so I can't hit no buttons. So I got to start utilizing that.
Yeah.
But what I
learned is appreciate you, bro. But yeah,
what I'm learning now was cornering. Like one of the guys was watching me race at the track, and after my second qualifier, he came over to me. He was like, "Listen, man, if you slow down a little bit and come into them corners, you'll be all right. Just slow down a little bit coming into the corners, like pump your throttle." I said, "Can I use the ABS?" He said, "No, you can't use the ABS in racing." So I got to learn to do that. So
you can use it, but use it. But I said you can use it, but it's on that dirt, man. So it's it's unstable when you're on that dirt. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
But
he told me to pump the brake and come in slow and roll the turn instead of trying to keep on throttle through the turn. What my problem was. Once I started rolling the turn, then I can square up for the jumps better. Because like he said, you coming in the turn hot and you leaving hot. That's why you fishtailing all over the place. Just slow down a little, roll the turn. And once I started doing that, okay, I got turning down. Now squaring up for these jumps, man. And the trains, they got a quad in the front. It's a double and then the quad. Man, listen. If you look on my page and look at the videos, you'll see the new track layout. First they had
get off here. I'm gonna check it out when we get off here. I'm gonna check it out when we get off here.
First, they had a kicker in they had a kick up in there, so you jump straight up in the air, then you land flat. Pop! You got to keep going.
Hold on. Man, I can't do it on this one. But I'm gonna check it out when we get off here.
Yeah, they took the kick up out of there, and they got the I don't know what it's called, but the thing they had at the Nationals, the drop off where the boy got hit in the head with the car. Yeah. They got one of those track. The drop off into a turn. Man, listen. The track is fun, but I thought I was going to break something on that drop off. I didn't. I actually figured out how to do it.
Yeah.
But the track up there is fun. I'm trying to hit Barnstormers next weekend, though.
Yeah, they just had a race where Drake was up at Barnstormers this past weekend.
I wanted to go to the clinic, but Jeff ain't want to go up there.
Yeah.
Because it was a whole week.
Yeah, he did a clinic up there. So yeah, man.
And he only charged $50 for the clinic. That was crazy.
For real?
It was $50 for the clinic, and you got the race, and it was $50 for the clinic, the race, and all of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
And you could bring somebody with you. You could bring a pit man with you, and they could do everything you could do except for when it came time to race and all that, they couldn't race.
Yeah, your boy Jared right here said that quad was a killer, man. It was hard for real.
Listen, man, that quad was a car killer, man. You hear me? Race, somebody down in the front in the quad pack, somebody down in the front, watch the front quad. Yo, we get a marshal down in the front, the whole race. And it had to be a marshal at the beginning of the quad and at the end of the quad, because somebody was you ain't making it. Like, you got to watch the video, man. It's a double in front of it. So you come off the step down, right? The step you come off of that and you go around the curve. You go under the bridge, and as soon as you come off the curve to the bridge, it's a double. You hit that double. If you don't make that first double, it's over. If you can't make the double, don't do it. because you're gonna break your car. Cause I mean, I done seen people do wall grinds on the pit lane. I done seen people hit the jump and slam in the pit lane. You got to look at this jump, man. Especially being a marshal and watching people do this, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I seen people come through the quad and hit the first one and go to hit the second one and end up, it was, man, listen.
It's
that
a wrap,
track, it's a wrap.
How'd you do it? Did you just double? Or how'd you do it?
I rolled it. Told you slower is faster. I rolled it. I jumped the first one. The first double, I jump it. And the second, the quad, I just roll all four of them and roll the first three and jump the last one and keep it pushing. And everybody flying over top of me. I'm rolling the jump, and there's people flying over top of me, hitting nose planting, breaking A-arms. Yeah, I seen the dude rip his wing off. Man, my action popped out. Listen, man. Bro,
yeah. So man, that's it, bro. That's you learning. That's it. Anytime you running and you come up on a jump, I have to learn. I have to say this to myself. If I come up on a jump, if I'm not square, or if I feel like I don't have no speed, or somebody gonna cut me off and I ain't get enough run up, roll it.
I'm rolling it, man.
Get back on the throttle, and you can jump it next time you come back around. You know what I'm saying? But if you're out of shape, I made it a couple times. But like you said, if you don't listen. When you see the video and you see the front, it's a double and then a quad. I don't know why they did this, but if you don't make this double, don't attempt the quad, man. Don't attempt it. It was people triple singling it, and I'm like, yo, y'all tripping. Like one dude jumped it, and I don't know how he did the same thing I did. He just hit the pit lane, bop, and I'm like, yo, how did you hit pit lane? Like, how did you hit that? Watch, you see it. Look at Trains and Lanes. Watch this track. The 4-pack is a car killer, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that 4-pack is a car killer. So Rod Day 111 even said, man, that it's the track is good, but listen, listen. If you don't listen, I don't know. I can't say it enough, man. That quad had everybody packed, man. The first race opened it back up. Yeah, man, listen. When it was a whole bunch of people there for the first race, man, look, all you seen was people running off the track, going back to their tables. You see one dude jump off, he coming back with an A-arm. Another dude coming back with a wing mount. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. One dude jumped, his wing flew in the air. Right. Listen, man. And that's it, man. Another big rule to the game, man. We all can learn from other people's mistakes. We all can learn. We see folks, a lot of folks crashing, tearing their stuff up. That means you need to roll that, or you know what I'm saying, or make sure you straight and make sure you time that jump right and downside the jump. Cause see, just say if you double, you hit that double, you got to land on the downside of the double to give yourself that extra run up to make the quad. You know what I'm saying? So if you land too far out, or if you miss the landing or the backside of the other jump of the double, like you got a double, you got to jump here, right, and then you got
the down.
You got to hit the downside,
and you don't hit the downside of that first one, right? It's a wrap. If you chassis slap on anything on that first one, don't do it. Don't do it, man. If you don't down that jump, don't do it, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because you come off the double, you hit the quad, then you go around the corner. It's a little boop, you jump over, right? Yeah. But if you don't hit that quad right and you try to make that corner, man, look, you going off the track. You going hit the gate. You gonna fly it. I'm telling you, man.
It's over with.
Funny, man.
Jared said you remember the wood jump they had.
That wood jump. That's what I'm talking. You hit that wood jump, man. It was people doing corkscrews. Listen, the first day when they did the Stars and Stripes race, and it was there the first time, right? It was about the piece of wood that they had there with the jump. It was about maybe 3 feet. So when you hit you hit the jump and you up in the air, so you straight up in the air. You know what I mean? And then you hit the ground, bop, you chassis slap, and you got to take off again. Listen, it was people corkscrewing It was people hitting the jump, going off the side of the track. I hit the jump one time and landed. Man, listen, man. And then the next day, for the second part of the race, they shaved the jump down because people was complaining about it. So they took maybe foot off the jump. So it was a little lower, but it was still, man, listen, it was still people breaking stuff, man. That track, he's smart for that track, but it's a car killer.
They got a shop up there in Trains and Lanes. They got a hobby shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a shop up there, and there was a lot of stuff going on in that shop too.
In the field, it was jumping in the shop. I know it was.
It was people running from table to table. Yo, you got this. Jeff broke a shot shaft. I broke an A arm. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. And if you didn't have a spare parts bin, he was done.
Done.
He was done.
Man. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that video out in a minute. But yeah, bro, man. So, man, I'm glad you're having a good time running, bro. Like I said,
man, I'm addicted now. I'm trying to get to the track every time I can, man. Because now I'm getting to the point where, all right, I know it's fun to race, but I'm getting to the point where now I want to try to win now.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. Got certain things figured out. I got a couple more things to figure out, but it's getting to the point where I'm trying to start to win now.
Yeah. But, bro, just keep at it. Man, a lot of this RC stuff, a lot of RC racing, man, is just gotta go through the process. You know what I'm saying? It's like step for step to get where you need to be, and it's all of it is just keep going.
You gotta keep practicing. You gotta find the right equipment that works for you.
That too, and then a lot of time the right equipment. If long as you in the groove in the game, long as you continue to race, you're gonna meet the right people, and people gonna be like, Nuba, man, you want to borrow this, you want to try this, and then that's how that's how we find out about different products and stuff that we can get. But the whole name of the game of it, bro, is just being consistent. Like with anything else, being consistent with it. It may not seem like you get better, but you get better.
If you don't get no track time, man.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
Right, you got to be consistent with it, man. Cause just say you have a bad weekend before, you just take what you learned from that bad weekend, apply it to this weekend coming up, and especially like track layouts. If you know you ran on you may be at a different track, but the new track that you're at now this week compared to last week, it might be a part that was in that track from last week that prepared you for the part of the track you going to this week. You know what I'm saying? So you learn track to track how you do tabletops, how you do off cambers going into, you know what I'm saying, before you come up on a jump. If you done it last week at a track, once you see it at this new track or see it again, you be like, oh, okay. And that's how you learn and that's how you learn how to pick your tire game. You know what I'm saying? Okay, at Trains and Lanes,
Big Pin's there for now because there's a lot of loose dirt up there.
Yeah.
So
you may go to another track next week and they may have loose dirt. So from running that Trains and Lanes on that loose dirt, you don't know what to pick when you go to to the new track, or that day you run it at somewhere different. You know what I'm saying? So all of it, and it's a learning process. Just keep at it. Stay consistent with it. When you can. We working men, so we got to do that. But just keep at it, man. Keep at it. It's good.
What kills me in the middle of the track? That spine that they put in the track, where if you don't walk the track and you don't notice it, it'll mess you up. I guess some people call it an off camber, where you're coming down the straightaway and it's a little lump in the track. You got to go over the lump.
Mm-hmm.
Those things kill me, because if you don't notice it there, and you'll hit it and you'll jump it. You don't know it's there.
Because you can't really see it. You can't really see it from the driver's stand for real.
Sometimes you can't. Yeah. I know I didn't notice it the first time. I'm like, why do I keep jumping right there? And I actually came down and walked the track. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you looking at it from the driver's stand, you don't see like little hills and stuff like that. You don't see stuff like that. That's why it's real important to walk the track.
Exactly.
It was one part in trains coming around a pole. I'm like, why do I keep launching off of there? It's only a turn. Like, how am I keep ending up? I go walk the track and it's an uphill turn.
Right. So that's a lot of people be tripping about corner marshaling, but it's good to corner marshal because you can
You
walk
can
and
watch
see.
the car.
Yeah, you can see little things. You can see little things on the track while you're down at corner marshal. Even though you're supposed to be watching the cars, but you still can look at the track and see how it's changing. See, it may be drying out or whatever. Then they just let you know I may need to switch this up or switch that up, switch to another tire, or like you said, you can see that little hump that was in that off camera little, you know,
You
switchback
see
turn.
the
Which I was running on. Yeah,
a lot of times what I do is I watch the people that I can like people that's fast drivers or better drivers than me. I'm watching for when they breaking, they coming in the turns. You know
right,
what I mean? Certain stuff they doing, like where they gassing up to come out of the turn, or so on
right,
and so. It's other stuff you can learn while you marshaling too. So I
right.
don't
When
understand why people don't like it.
yeah, you learn all that, man. Listening to their throttle inputs, like you said, when they get on the throttle, when they come out, when they braking, when they get back on the throttle coming out of turn, and you can see.
You can hear different engines. You can hear an engine come past you, and you're like, man, that engine is rich. You know what I mean? You
Right.
can hear it come past. You hear some engine screaming. You like, that's too lean. So you
Yeah.
know what? And from hearing other people's stuff, you learning the tune.
There you
Like
go.
I had one dude was coming around the track. He was so lean. I thought his engine was gonna blow up. Like you could hear the engine starving. Like it's like starving.
Yeah.
Like he flipped over and he was idling so high, starving for fuel. His wheels was still spinning.
Yeah. It was too lean on the low end, too much on the low.
He
Yeah.
was starving for fuel.
Yeah.
Every time he came off the throttle, it wasn't a low gurgle. It was, he get back on. Yo, that's gonna blow up in a minute. That's a time. That's a time
bro.
I've been waiting to happen.
Yeah, man. Little stuff like that, man. Like I said, it teaches you. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you when you out there tuning your own stuff. It teaches you what to listen for, what to hear, how to adjust, and So, yeah, man. Like I say, that's what good.
Tracks because I can go up the trains and lanes, right? And from where I'm at in Philly to trains and lanes is a different altitude. It's high. It's more above sea level, so my tune changes a little bit, right?
Appreciate
Now,
it, Taz.
my thing is, I can get the engine to start in Philly. I can get the engine to start up there by trains and lanes. The challenge for me is when I go to the barn this weekend, when I go completely to New York, and go to a completely different environment and get that engine to start.
Yeah,
that's going to be the challenge for me.
Well, it's going to be you got it close right. You got it close right now. So just listen to it, take it out there, run it, listen to it. It shouldn't be off by much. Well, if once you get an engine tuned in, and you know it's hot, it's gonna be hot everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. It's gonna be hot everywhere, so it should be close. You may have to richen up or adjust a little bit, or it may be fine. Just make sure you're getting good smoke. A little thin line of smoke. You got that. Make sure you didn't get a whole lot of smoke when you take off. If that's good, and you're in a ball game. Because it's summertime, so it's hot everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
But I want to go up there because Rohan made a mean track. I was watching the Big Apple Challenge, and that looks like what they would. I think, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a real technical track because it's a lot of turns and little short jumps and stuff like that in that track.
It's a bunch of rolls like in between jumps. I was watching the track when because Adam Drake, he did a walkthrough on the track. Like he walked the track and just tell everybody how to approach this corner, how to do this, how you approach this jump. He walked the track. So if you're gonna go up there, watch that track walk with Drake. He'll show you exactly how things are. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, man.
Because I gotta hit a different track. Like I love training. That's my local track, but I don't want to go there every time. I gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta go around, man, and just get different experience on different surfaces. And like I said, they'll teach you how to pick them tires, and it'll teach you how to adjust your car when it's high grip or when it's like loose loamy, like you already know how to do now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
There's something funny. So I know you a JQ guy, but I'm a Team Associated dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the 3.1, right? So because I got them cheap, right? Yeah. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep the 3.1, and I'll wait till next season to probably upgrade, right? So slowly but surely, over the course of a couple of weeks, I done upgraded these 3.1s to the new platform, which is a 3.2, right? So I
Okay.
buy all the stuff I need to get, the A, B, C, and D blocks, everything. Buy everything. Take the whole car apart, put all the new parts on both of the cars, only to realize that they changed the sway bar mount from a screw to a pin with a set screw.
Oh,
So I done put the whole car together, got everything on there, got to take the whole car apart, put all the old stuff back on the day before the race.
so it went. None of it would work with what you had.
Everything was cool at work, but I didn't have a pin and a set screw for the sway bars. So I had to take everything apart, order the pin and the set screw for the sway bars, only to do it all again when I get the part.
Man, you could next time just put the stuff on there. And when you get to the track next time, just say, hey, bro, hey, y'all got a set screw.
Nobody up there had them. Nobody had them.
Your shop didn't have no set pins for the.
They had them for the Mugen, they had them for the TLR, they had them for the Associated.
You just need you know what millimeter it was.
Right. And Associated, there's a pin that goes in the shop. In the shop where the shop mounts to the A arm, it's a pin. You know how sometimes it's a screw, but this is a pin with a set screw in the back.
Okay.
And they changed the sway bar link from a screw to a pin with a set screw, just like the shop.
Okay.
And I didn't know that.
Because
now,
because some of the on some of the HB cars, I ran HB before this JQ, and how they got the shock mount, like you say, is a pin that goes into the bottom shock eyelet,
right?
And the set screw screws up under the A arm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Up under the bottom. So
that's the style they changed it to.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. So I bought everything and switched everything over. Then when I'm going to put the sway bars on, I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna fit. This ain't right.
Ain't working. Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
So I done switched both of my cars from 3.1s to 3.2s. And the night before the race, I gotta switch everything back over.
Man. Well, look, you got it on knocked out. So you know how to work on Associated. See, they're teaching you how to wrench, man. See, all this is a perfect, good, you know what I'm saying? It's a good lesson, man. So when you be at the race,
I can sit there and take my car back together.
Break that truck down like it ain't nothing, put it back together. You be ready to rip. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Change it arm in about 2.3 seconds.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on here long, bro. I just wanted to holler at my folks and see what was going on. It was kind of quiet tonight, so I was like, let me jump on here and just see what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't nothing going on out here in the world, man. Everybody getting mad because we about to go back on lockdown. So,
for real? It done jumped back off. You done jumped off again up that way?
Listen, man, it's jumping off again everywhere. They say it's a new strain popping up, so you know they're gonna close everything soon. They already started over in Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just gotta be
stay safe, mask up.
Mask up and
just all you can now because you know they about to shut everything down again.
You gotta stay prayed up, man. And like you said, mask up and stay safe, and you know, that's crazy. What they saying about it? What they saying about this new strain?
See, they saying there's a new strain popping up, just like they say about the flu every year. It's a new strain of the flu popping up, and so on and so forth. And what they saying about this shot that they want everybody to get, they saying that it's not a vaccine. It's not a cure. It's not going to keep you from getting the virus. It'll just keep you from, if you get the virus, that you don't die.
I got you.
So it's not a vaccine. It's just like, all right, we're going to make sure you don't die, but you still going to get sick as hell, but you just won't die. So what's the purpose in taking it?
So you won't die.
Like, you just want me to roll the dice and let you shoot this stuff in my arm, right? Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I watch TV. And I watched when they had it on the news. And it was like the first coronavirus vaccines rolling out. And here's the first nurse to take the shot. She took the shot, passed out on national TV. The first person. All right. That don't tell you something? And then it's the Johnson & Johnson shot killing people. Come on, man. You got to think logical about this stuff, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
gotta
thing
have
called
common
the
sense.
common cold.
Yeah.
It's the
So they
common
say,
cold been around for hundreds of years. You got the flu that changes every year. If they give you a shot that can't stop, if they can't stop you from getting the flu, what makes you think they can stop you from getting COVID? And they ain't had a cure for the flu, and the flu been around for hundreds of years. But all of a sudden, the coronavirus come out, and a year later they got a cure for it, a vaccine. A year. Come
and then
on, man.
they want to turn around and take another shot for this new strain too.
Yeah. See, the shot was only a prevent. Like the shot was only like a condom. You know how they say they're not 100% effective. You know what I'm saying? And you still got to do a booster shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you take these 2 shots, and then you got to come back and get a booster shot. Like, I don't understand. You don't even have to take a booster shot with the flu. You got to take it once a year.
Once a year. Yeah. I ain't never took the flu shot for real. You know, for real. I ain't never took no flu.
And you want me to let you get me sick so I don't get sick? That don't make no sense to me. Just take the shot. You're only gonna be sick for a day. Oh, so you want me to get sick right now and sick later? Come on, that don't make no sense.
Yeah. You just got to
Be
use our head.
careful, man.
Yeah. Use our head. Be careful. Yeah.
Be careful, man.
But yeah, brother, man. Hey, man, it's been good talking with you, bro. I'm finna shut this thing down. Go get me something to eat. And like I say,
check out the video so you can laugh, man.
yeah, I'm gonna
Trust
check
me.
them out. I'm gonna check them out in a few minutes. But hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all y'all checking in. Like I said, I just want to holler at my Nitro family and see what was going on tonight. That's it. Yeah, bro.
Maybe somebody will check out my page to see that video. You know, some funny stuff on there. And I'm a funny guy. All right.
It's on your YouTube. On your YouTube stuff.
Huh?
Is it on your YouTube or on your what? The video of the track and stuff. It's on your YouTube channel or what?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I got a couple videos up here. I'm trying to learn how to film these races so I can put more content up. But
yeah.
It's just my stuff happening with my stuff breaking and all that. And then it's the race.
I got you. Okay. Well, all right, bro. All right. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all, right, Dana. Green Tips. Hey, appreciate y'all. We'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Okay. All right.
All right.
Yeah.